beautiful day to you, children of God, and welcome to today's episode of God's Protectorates Confraternity's Word. Yes, in today's edition, in this particular edition, God's Protectorates Confraternity's crew, one of their visits to World Harvest Bible College at Nigeria, met with a young lady, a 16-year-old young beautiful lady named Ayomide Blessing Johnson, a 16-year-old who decided to give her life totally up to the service of in God's kingdom. We were so interested. We found this so interesting, and we were surprised that a young lady at 16 could give up her life totally for service in God's kingdom at a time when a lot of young girls all over there are doing things that are ungodly for survival, for money, for continuity of their activities and life. We found this very, very interesting, and we decided to have a word with Ayomide Johnson Blessing. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's meet Ayomide Blessing Johnson. Viewers, to my left is Ayomide Blessing Johnson, a 16-year-old young lady. What prompted you to consider dedicating yourself to service in God's kingdom?
Growing up, I felt a deep sense of purpose and knowing the meaning of serving God. And my faith journey led me to realize that serving in God's kingdom would bring fulfillment and joy to one's life. And also, seeing my parent devotion inspired me to follow their examples.
That's very great. So that means that you had a lead at home in your parents. That's very good. And was there any particular occurrence in your life that made you give up yourself for kingdom service?
There was no particular occurrence. I only felt to dedicate my life.
You really felt to dedicate?
Yes, sir.
That's great. Are your parents pastors, or what roles do they play in the church?
My father is a pastor.
What was the reaction of your friends, classmates, when they knew you were preparing for God's kingdom service?
Most of them were shocked, and most of them said that if you were done with school, follow my examples.
Oh, that's great. So I thought that they would be making jest of you. So they actually want to follow your example. In what manner did they say it? I mean, can you remember one of your friends that said something encouraging to you?
One like that was like a junior sister to me said that if she's done doing her work, she'll join the World Harvest Bible College, and she'll use 1 year before she goes to enter the university. She just feel like doing it as I do.
Oh, that's very, very good. Now, in what ways can you advise other young people to render themselves useful in God's kingdom?
First, I want them to know that we all have a mandate to go into the world and preach. According to Matthew 28, verse 19, it says, "Go into the world and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit." So we all have a mandate that we must accomplish, and they should make a personal relationship with God by studying the Bible, and they should seek for guardians, either for spiritual leaders or church leaders, and they should develop their spiritual gifts, identify their spiritual gifts, and they should also live a life of integrity, purity, and obedience to God's word.
That's great. That's brilliant of you, Ayomide. And very importantly, what aspects of kingdom service do you intend to specialize in? And do you intend to kick it off immediately after completion of your course at World Harvest Bible College?
The aspect of ministry of health, that's why I love it most. And if God allows me, if I'm done with World Harvest Bible College, I may start, or after my school journey, after going to university, I may start.
Thank you, Ayomide. To my right is the registrar, World Harvest Bible College at Nigeria, the institution that young Ayomide attends. The man to my right here now is the Register of the College in the person of Reverend Dr. Clement Roti. Good afternoon, sir.
Good day, sir. Well done.
How do you respond to Ayomide's Kingdom Service intention, and what do you have to say to encourage the teeming youths like her to follow her footsteps?
It's a good step our sister has taken in devoting her time, releasing herself for the work of the kingdom. Because a lot of things God Himself will not do. We are the method He's using. It depends on us in serving Him, God, and serving humanity. So, for her to have released herself, it means what He has in her mind is about God's purpose for her life, which is very, very crucial. Because no matter how many years we spend on earth, the eternity is the most thing that we must consider. So, and that is what He has taken into consideration now.
That's great, sir. Now, what further steps do you think the church and kingdom servants can take in order to alleviate the decadence and ungodliness amongst today's world youth?
It is about availability. Making ourselves available. When you make yourself available, God will make you capable. God has not called those who are qualified. Rather, He called the unqualified, He qualified them for the work. And that is what our sister has taken into consideration now. She knew that she needed theological education. That was why she made herself available to be trained, to be equipped, so that eventually she will be released to the kingdom service. And if other youths, if they could have such a focus too, it will make our community, our society to be better off. Because today, a lot of criminals are springing up in the society. And it's because a lot of them have not made themselves available to be trained for the work of the service.
That's great. Thank you for that basis. Now, sir, tell us briefly about World Harvest Bible College and how to further correspond with the institution, fees, location, phone numbers, etc., etc.
World Harvest Bible College is a vision of our revered leader in the person of Reverend Samson Olakosi Olashokomi. This school started over 26 years ago, and the mandate is to train and equip those who will make themselves available for the work of the service without taking a dime for training. I'm talking about free tuition fees, and this has been for over 26 years ago, to the glory of the Lord. So the school has no sponsor. We rely on what the visionary has and on God to take charge of the financial aspect of the day-to-day activities of the school. We have different courses for different years. The beginning is the certificate course in theology. We have diploma course, we have advanced diploma, we have bachelor, up to master degree course. So every year, that is, if you finish certificate, you can then you graduate to diploma course. So on all these, we don't take a dime for tuition fee ourselves. And it's about how to equip the people for the ministerial work, because a lot of people out there, they have divine call upon them, but no financial stand to help them to achieve themselves. And this is the type of people that this school is available for. It's available for everybody, but if you are poor and you don't have the thousands, the millions they are taking out there, this school, World Harvest Bible College, Ajuwo, in Ogun State, Nigeria, is available for you. And how to get in touch with us? You can call these numbers: 070 66 01 1420. Let me repeat: 070 66 01 1420 or 070 30 13 6761. 070 30 13 6761.
Thank you very much, sir. Viewers, you've heard it all from Ayomide Blessing Johnson and our father in the Lord, the registrar of World Harvest Bible College at Ogun State, Nigeria, in the person of Reverend Dr. Clement Roti. I remain your uncle, Ojomo Olusegun Adibambo. God bless us all.